So you move along. Take your business elsewhere.
Oh. Brooke mad? Oh, poor Katie. Okay, well, that was kind of useless because I thought, like, ooh, I mean, Katie just pop, 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 pop. It just hurt. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna start with them. Okay, I'm just gonna start with Katie. Okay, like the past episodes, I was like, Brooke and Bill, whatever, and now I'm like, okay. One thing I said in my last review that I was not feeling. I was not gonna feel bad for Katie, now I feel a little bit bad, but at the same time I think it's her fault or something like that. Listen, I just feel like, yes, Brooke played her part, but Katie allowed the snake in, and I was just like, why would you do something like that? Okay, your sister has a history of scandals, of cheating, of doing bad stuff, and your husband has cheated before on you. Like, he's cheated on you, like with Steffi and with Brooke, and the reason why you guys are married today, it's because Steffi, well, not Steffi, actually, you had a heart attack, so Bill felt like, ooh, I need to stay with my woman now. And actually, he was gonna leave you even though you had a heart attack. He was like, you know what, once I know you're healthy and you're good, I'm gonna go back to Steffi. That's what he said. But then Katie was like, you need to pick. So of course he's gonna feel like he can't leave his wife when she's sick. He wants to look good. He doesn't want to look that bad. He doesn't want to look like David Foster. Okay, so he stayed, and then he cheated on you with your sister, and the only reason that he's not with Brooke is because Brooke was like, no, I'm out. I'm leaving you. And while the Brooke and Bill affair lasted for a good while, and actually he left you for Brooke. He wanted Brooke, and he came back to you one time, okay, because he was playing you, okay? He was like, I need my company back. I need to change the custody agreement. So I'm going to pretend that I want Katie back, and I'm going to, be with her just for a while. Be with her. And then he left you for Brooke again. Like, and the last time, when Brooke left and said, you know what, I don't want you, Brooke. I don't want you, Bill. Bill begged, okay? He called her. He texted her. He emailed her. He really tried. And then he was like, okay, I'm going to go back to my wife. I want to go back home. I want to be home with my son. I miss my wife. Yeah, right. Okay, you got... And you got him back, but you didn't make him work for it. So he didn't care. He knew he was gonna get you anyways. He gave you a necklace, and that was it. Like, I don't know. He gave you a necklace, and then there was this thing with Rich. I don't really remember the story anymore, but I know he did not have to work as hard to get you, Katie. Like, but he worked for Brooke. He tried everything, and then he got tired, but he tried. So anyways, we have Katie crying. She's like, I don't know what she had. She fainted a little bit, like her heart dropped. She just fell on the floor. Brooke was just like, oh my God, my sister, what's going on? And you can see that the picture of Brooke and Katie is on the floor, okay? And Katie was just mad and done. And Brooke did not understand in the beginning. She was like, "What's going on, sister? We need to call you, to call the doctor. Did you take your meds?" And Katie was just like, "I heard what you said to my husband. I heard." Okay. I mean, you can't possibly think that my husband is the love of your life. Yeah, that I did like kind of like went, because I thought that was Rich. I mean, for 25 years, well, more than 25 years, we've heard Brooke talk about how Rich is the love of her life and he's her destiny. So like, I'm just like, Bill is the greatest love of your life now. I do feel like they're alike and it's fire when they're together. But it's like, wow, you're done with Rich? Seriously? Okay. So Katie was said to Brooke, "I heard it all. Okay, now you want my husband. You promised you wouldn't do this to me, but you're lying. You believe your lies, and you I can't, like, I've heard. Oh my gosh, she said You believe your lies, and of course you mean what you're saying. Yeah, you mean it, right?" And Brooke is just like, "Don't blame Bill. It was all me." And Katie was like, I know it was all you. Okay, now you guys have this secret together. You planned it all. Okay, you were planning something. Okay, there's no reason for you to talk about your feelings if you're not planning to do something with them. I was just like, oh, Katie. Come on, Katie. And then she said, "You know what? People talked about you. I never believed what they were saying about you." Yes, you did. At some point, Katie, you just forget. You just forget stuff. Okay? You always said, I've heard you say, "Well, if Brooke is alone, it's not good." Okay? It's never good to have Brooke alone because, you know what? She's about to go after a man. I heard you say these things. Okay? You're very much aware of who Brooke Logan is. Okay? You're just, for some reason, trying to forget, and forgetting is not a good thing to do. Okay? You need to remember. And one thing I said that's one thing. That's one of the reasons why I blame Katie. Katie knows her husband. She knows Brooke, and she invited Brooke back into her life. It's okay, but she got her into the company where she's gonna have to work with Bill and her, and it's like too much. No, why? And she's saying, "No, I don't want to work with you. I can't do this. I don't want to." She's saying, "No, no, no." And you keep on pushing. You're like, come in, sister, please, come. And you have Bill. I also blame Bill. Okay, because Bill knew exactly how Brooke was feeling. Brooke told the truth. She said, "You know what? I don't want to work with you because I'm kind of sort of like in love with you still. Like, And Bill was just like, "It doesn't matter. Come." Like, no. So yes, I do feel like Katie and Bill like kind of invited this trouble. They wanted it, and Brooke did her best. And yes, she's to blame for her behavior, but she's talking about her feelings. This is how I feel. And she was very honest, and I think Katie should have known better, because do you want your husband to work with his ex-lover, ex-girlfriend, No, you don't want that. So inviting your sister back, who has a history of cheating, scandals, and stuff, not a good idea. Just not. Are we surprised with what happened with Brooke and Bill? Not really. Sorry. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna try to end it quickly with them. Katie said, "You know what? I heard so many things about you. I did not believe them, but there's a demand for you, and obviously you're doing things for men." I was like, oh, the kind of work that you should be paid for. I was like, oh, Katie. And then she said, I won't pay you. You're paid. You're paid with tears and hurt and pain. I was like, oh, Katie, that was good, but I'm hurting for you. But ooh, girl. And she said, and Brooke said, I'm gonna leave. Katie was like, yes, you are. Leave, bitch. And Brooke just stormed out. And I was like, why are you mad, Brooke? Because, you know. But one thing that was very interesting was Brooke kept on saying it's not Bill's fault. And which means, if you think about it, that's reverse psychology. You're telling me not to blame somebody? Guess what? I'm going to blame him too. Okay? I'm going to be like, it's your fault. And which I believe it's a bit his fault. Yeah. Okay? But don't break up your family. Why are you thinking she's going to break up her family? She's going to leave her husband? Why? Why are you thinking that? Why are you not thinking about your relationship only? I mean, like, even though I feel like Brooke is not trying to hurt her sister or trying to destroy the marriage, but I kind of feel like maybe she's deep down inside, like, she's, you know, she wants to destroy that relationship, that marriage, that family. Goddamn. Okay. I think that's it. What is it that I want to talk about when it comes to them? There's nothing else. I just feel like Katie's gonna get her revenge. I hope she does. Brooke, get prepared. Like, you better be prepared. Because Katie coming, her eyes were just, the tears, just like the face. I was like, ooh. And she tried to box Brooke. She was like, I'm ready. Brooke was not prepared. She was just like, God damn, Katie, no, I'm your sister. I did not break any of my promises. And I loved Katie's response. Katie was just like, yes, you did. By saying I love you to my husband, you broke your promise. I am sorry. Like, what did you expect for him to do? Oh, to keep it a secret? So now you have the power, you know, because now you got something in common, a secret that he can't share with me. You got something with my husband now. No, girl. Okay? I've been a fool for way too long. Okay. So guys, you guys are going to have another video about this time with Steffi and Liam and Wyatt's situation. But that was it for Bill and Brooke and Katie and the crying and the damn. Brooke, go find Eric. He's alone. Yes. Anyways, guys, rate, comment, and subscribe. Please like me on Facebook. It's Soiree on Rose, and on Twitter it's Soiree on Rose. Hey, okay. Expect new videos to come. Okay. Bye.